Hi everybody, so it's Monday evening. Welcome to another week of Meals on the Seesaw, and tonight we're starting the week with salt and pepper chicken. This was just made in the actifryer, so I chopped up some chicken breasts, coated them in a mixture of corn flour, some salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder and Chinese 5-spice. Then I popped them in the actifryer with a chopped red onion, a red pepper, a green pepper, and there's a red chilli chopped up in there as well, and a little bit of garlic, and an actifryer measure of olive oil, and cooked it for about 20 minutes, just over 20 minutes, to cook it all together. While it was cooking, I just made up some egg noodles, which I've just covered with some soy sauce, and then I'm going to have some of the Crucial's chili and garlic sauce just sprinkled over the top. So that is our quick and easy actifryer Monday night supper. Hi everybody, so it is Tuesday evening and tonight we've got spicy Spanish chicken and rice. And this is a Slimming Eats recipe. If you are a Slimming World follower, you've probably come across the Slimming Eats website. The lady that runs it is British but based in, I think, in Canada rather than America. And she has just so many ideas, some really great recipes. A lot of them I really like because they combine some of the American style flavors and types of food with the Slimming World plan. So all of her meals all of her recipes that she shares, she includes information about sins and stuff like that. So she hasn't been caught. I know Slimming World are quite funny about people using the sins values. I think a pinch of nom got caught out and were told they needed to stop, but Slimming Eats is still using them at the moment. So this is basically chicken thigh fillets. It's cooked with some arborio rice, which is the risotto sort of rice, but you don't have to stand and stir it. You cook it all together in one big pan. It's got some passata, it's got some chicken stock, it's got roasted red peppers, some chopped green peppers, chopped red onions, some paprika, some red chili, a little bit of tomato puree. I think that's just about it really, but a really simple recipe to follow because it takes a little bit of prep work, but then you just leave the whole thing to cook for half an hour rather than having to stand and stir. So I definitely recommend giving this one a try, and we're off to enjoy this on a Tuesday night. Hi everybody, so it's Wednesday evening, it's late, it's almost 9:30, so very quickly pulled together tea tonight. I've got omelettes, I've just got cheese in mine, Tony's got cheese and ham. We've got some baked beans and we've got some chips cooked in the actifryer with the spice and tice seasoning, chips and wedges seasoning over it. So that is our quick and simple Wednesday night supper. Hi everybody, so it is Thursday night, it is Tony's birthday tonight, and we're having butter roasted chicken with creamy mashed potatoes and steamed vegetables. So this is just some chicken thighs, bone-in, skin on. I put them in a casserole pan and then I melted some butter with some lemon juice, pepper, salt, some paprika, some cayenne, brown sugar and rosemary, and just mixed that all together and poured it over the chicken, and then baked it in the oven on quite a low oven on kind of 160 fan for about just over an hour. So it's nicely baked through and it's got all of that seasoning through it. It's quite a rich dish because it's butter baked, so butter roasted, but all the flavours and seasonings add a really lovely taste to the chicken. So got that tonight for Tony's birthday dinner, and then I picked him up a little box of these mini Krispy Kreme donuts, which are his favourite donuts, the big ones, but he's got mini ones for his birthday, and then we've also got some chocolate cake. Didn't have time to bake this year. Sometimes I do bake, but didn't have time this year, so we've gone with shop bought stuff. But that's it for our Thursday night birthday dinner. Hi everybody, so it's Friday night and tonight we've got sweet and tangy pork chops with some roasty potatoes done in the actifryer, some steamed broccoli, and the pork chops are just the thin pork loin steaks. I just seared them on each side, and then I mixed up a combination of some white wine, brown sugar, soy sauce and some chili flakes. Just combined that all together, poured it over the pork chops, popped the lid on the pan and let them cook for about 15 minutes. And they've got this lovely rich kind of coating on them. It's not a sauce because it's quite thick. but it coats them and gives them the chili flakes, give it a nice pop in there. So Caleb's got the same, except he's got a couple of pork chops that I just cooked plain for him, because I wasn't sure if he'd like the coating or seasoning or not. So other than that, the same as us. So off to enjoy this on a Friday night. Hi everybody, it's Sunday evening and we've got roast pork this week. So this is a leg of pork. So we usually buy the loin of pork. The leg of pork is a little bit harder to carve up, so I've got the end pieces there. Got some roast potatoes and roast parsnips done in the actifryer. Then I've got some steamed fresh cauliflower, broccoli and carrots, and then I made up a little bit of cheese sauce to put over the cauliflower. We've got applesauce and we've got gravy. So that is mine. That is Caleb's. He's got no cheese sauce and no parsnips, but he has everything else. You can see his cleaner slices across the piece of pork. So it did have crackling on it, so I have had a little bit of the crackling, but that's a treat, a special treat when you have this type of pork roast, and that's why I normally buy the loin joints, because they don't have as much on it. But anyway, we're off to enjoy this. So thank you for joining us for this week of meals, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.